Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hope everyone's doing well. If you had a good, relaxing weekend, hope it was relaxing. If it was an exciting weekend, hope it was exciting as well. What did I do this weekend? I think not much, if I remember correctly. I think it was a relatively it was a relatively cold and I'm starting that's out like a story, like a spooky story. It was a cold and rainy weekend. No, it was chilly, it was cold, it was rainy. Not much going on. Um but we use the weekend to relax, reset, do all the good weekend stuff. But yeah, hopefully it starts getting warmer out again. So I can start go back to doing things, hanging out with friends. The usual. But I did play a good amount of Trackmania this weekend. I gotta say, it's scratching that itch. Like, even when I'm like, I got nothing else to play, I'll just boot up Trackmania and run some tracks. Do a little hunting. Still not very good, but I did manage to get Ross. I did manage to get him to try it. So he has tried the game. He isn't the biggest fan of it, which fair enough. It's not first time I played it wasn't my favorite game either. But we were trading tips and tricks and stuff, and I think he started enjoying it a little bit more, but we'll kind of have to. It'll kind of be a time thing. We'll see as time goes on if he still enjoys it, because he told me he likes the like hunting aspect of like playing a track and getting better and better and better at it, which I do too. But I also like he doesn't like the. And if Ross is here and wants to correct me and I say something wrong, feel free. But if he told me he wasn't a fan of the aerial portion of the game, which I disagree with. I like that portion. It makes it more interesting than going around a track or doing a race like that. And there are some of those in Trackmania, but it really shines in like the acrobatics that you can do in the game, which is why I like it. But yeah, I will say there was one track where I did manage to get top 3,200 in the world. So, and that's not last place. There are at least 3,201 people who have played that map. And I got 3,200. So that one I felt pretty good about, because most of the time when I play a track, it's what's up, get my nerd on. Yeah, most of the time when I play a track, I see my time, usually it's got a K next to it. So it's like 10K, 11K, 9K. Like it's not I don't see a specific number most of the time. So seeing an actual number was kind of cool. I like that. And it's crazy because like I one of the cool things you can do in Trackmania is you can watch the ghost of, anyone on the list, but usually it's the top 5. And then there's like a couple around you if you're anywhere not in the top 5. And you can watch the ghost and see what line they took. The line for this track was kind of crazy because this isn't going to make sense without a lot of context, but I'm just going to say it, and then you're just going to have to believe me, and just trust me that it's real. So there's the track it's one straightaway with a ramp, and then on either side there's a big plastic wall, and on the other side of the end of the wall there are 2 goals. Like that's the end. And so what you have to do is you have to go off the side of the ramp, either side, and do what's called a plastic bounce, which is literally just hit a piece of plastic, hit a plastic surface and bounce off of it. But depending on your angle, your speed, and everything, can change where your car goes as it bounces off of the plastic. And I was like, the way you had to do it was like you had to hit at the edge of the ramp, so you had to go to the corner so that you like turned and fell off the ramp, but still maintained enough speed, because there was a little ledge, so you couldn't go too low. So you had to go at the right exact spot to fall off enough, but still maintain your speed, hit the wall. And it's like where he ended up hitting was like almost the end of the wall. And when he hit the wall, he bounced into, so the end goal is literally an arch, right? So it's the floor and then an arch on both sides. So his car bounces off the end of the wall and then into this little crevice right here on the wall, as close to the wall as possible. And I was like, I tried so many times to try and get that line. It just wasn't happening, which, hey, fair enough. That I was watching the number one player of that track. So like, I didn't expect to, but I was like, I understand what's going on here. It's the execution that I can't do, which is usually what happens. Sometimes there's a lot of tech I don't understand, which, again, very new, but it most of the time doesn't go well. So I'll readily admit, again, I'm only, hold on, let me see, I'm only 30 hours in. So the people who are at the top of this game are probably hundreds, if not thousands of hours in. So I will give myself some grace in not being the number one player of a map. One day it would be cool to get a singular record for us any amount of time, but 30 hours is not enough to get any significant record. So we'll keep grinding, you know what I mean? Anyway, also, speaking of Trackmania, I think I'm going to consistently do Trackmanias on Friday. Trackmania on Fridays, rather. I had a lot of fun grinding some ranked, even though I still don't really understand the elo system. But it was a lot of fun grinding ranked, playing maps I like know. Because they're in. I realized that the rank system uses tracks from the campaign as the and it does that each season. And so obviously it gets easier to learn those tracks as you go. And so I want to keep grinding ranked, see if I can get any better, and also again start to understand the elo system. If you weren't there last week, I won. So the first couple of games, winning, losing, kind of bouncing between 0 and 20 elo, right? You win some, you lose some, back to 0. I win my next game. So it's the way ranked works is it's 3v3. And based on each person's rank, you get a certain amount of points. It's first to 5 rounds. You keep playing until someone hits 5. We won 5-0, 5-1, something like that. And I was super excited because I was like, cool, this is sick. I'm doing well. Our team won. Got no elo for it. 0 elo. So I'm still stuck at 0. And then I can't remember if it was the next game or the game after. We're still at 0 elo either way. And the game that happened was I managed to be in first, which is I've never gotten first in any of the rounds I raced in any of the tracks before. And I got first in, I want to say 4 of like the 6 rounds, or like 5 of the 7 rounds, or however many it was. But like most of the rounds I got first place in and got MVP. I got 150 elo. So you get 20-ish for winning, I guess. And then you get a lot of XP for getting MVP, or not XP, elo. You get a lot of elo for getting MVP, which is the best in the game. And so I was at 0 and then ended up with 150. I don't know what the ratio was, but I imagine it was like 21-30. And then we lost the next game because one of our teammates DNF'd and didn't play, and so I lost 10 elo. And then the next game, which I think was the last one, we lost the game, but I gained elo. I can't explain it. I don't know why, but we ended the night at 150 elo, which is halfway to bronze 2. So I'll take it. It doesn't make any sense, but you know, it is what it is, right? All right. Well, enough Trackmania talk. So actually, before we do that, Fridays, probably play some Trackmania. Might be ranked, might be playing some campaigns or random tracks or whatever. But I just want to play some Trackmania, you know? But that will be for Friday. Today, we'll do some Guess the Game, and then we'll get into Avowed. Because I do miss Avowed when we do Trackmanias, but I also enjoy Trackmania. All right, so this is old. I'm thinking NES, Atari kind of deal. My first thought was Bomberman, but I don't know if Bomberman was on the NES or if it was SNES. But the map is kind of set up like it could be a Bomberman. I'm going to try Bomberman. Is there just Bomberman period? Yeah. Okay, it's not Bomberman. Now it kind of looks like Metroid, no? Like the seemingly random blocks is kind of confusing. It's got to be a Metroid, right? It is Metroid. I have never played this game. I've seen clips of it. Okay, now I see. These are like decoration walls, basically. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Well, managed to get it in 2. Don't exactly know how, but I will take it. This looks like it could be the like deserty area in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. It feels like it could be that, but I don't think it is. It's not. It doesn't feel styled like that. But I don't know what else it could be. I'm gonna guess it just in case. But again, I don't think it is now. Okay. 8% Metacritic score. Okay, this feels very fantasy. Kind of feels like it could be an Elder Scrolls game. It's not Skyrim. So maybe Oblivion? Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion? No, it's not Elder Scrolls at all. Definitely fantasy, though. PC, PS3. I don't know what PS3 fantasy games there are. It's not a Souls game, I don't think. Maybe, no, because there's this reticle, so it's got to be like first person, maybe third person. Like a third person, like over the shoulder kind of thing. Maybe it's like a Neo? I think that was like PS4, right? Ooh, puzzle platform action adventure. Genuinely, I got nothing. What I got nothing here. Oh, this is oh, what's this game? This is the game I'm thinking of. It's not a PlayStation console exclusive. Trine, I think. What is it? This was 2009, I think it said. Yeah, so I'm gonna guess Trine. I'm gonna guess Trine. Nice, it was. I wasn't sure if it was Trine 2, because Trine could have been older if it was Trine 2. Is this Elden Ring? This looks like a section in Elden Ring. I'm guessing it's not, but it would be pretty funny. No, okay. No, this looks older actually. Alien symbol, I assume. Maybe like a predator or like a Turok. Let's see what predator games there are. Last of Us Clan, Predator, Soon the Hunt Will Begin. Not Concrete Jungle. Not Hunting. I think Hunting Grounds is like the like asynchronous PvE or PvP one. I'm gonna guess Predator, Soon the Hunt Will Begin. Never mind. It's a PS1 game that looks really unfamiliar. Fico Depot. It's a PS1 PC game. Oh, it's Oddworld something. Right? Maybe it's one word? There it is. I don't if it's Munch's Odyssey, then this game's wrong because that was on Xbox. That was on 3. I don't know if it was on original. It's gotta be Abe's something. Abe's Odyssey. I don't think it's Munch's Odyssey. If it is, I'm gonna be real sad. Oh, nice, we got it. Abe's Exodus. That one was genuinely just a guess, because, like I said, I only know of one Oddworld game, and it's Munch's Odyssey. But thankfully, we nailed it. All right. Let us hop into some Avowed. Believe last time we left off, we were in the second area. I forget exactly, the Emerald Stair, I think is what it's called. Or we're on our way to Emerald Stair. Fior Miss Iverne or something like that. Something along that name. I don't exactly remember where we're going, but it's something like that. And we just encountered the little farming area by the entrance. So that is where we are, and we will be continuing on. Get ready for a loud noise. I feel like it's gotten quieter, but don't quote me on that. All right. Ooh. Spooky music. All right, and it's gone. Got quick jump scare of music. Sorry, I'm reading this in my head. Rimmergand? You gonna load in or? Hey, there we go. Alrighty. Now I need to figure out. Hold on.
Keep quiet.
We were trying to get to Fior Missi Berno. and everything else is past it, so we
Quiet.
might as well head on there. Ooh. What's down here? Oh. Gotcha. Oh, it's not dead. Whoops. My fault for assuming the bear would die from that. Whew. Uh-oh. Ow. That one really hurt. There we go. You getting shot at? Oh, it's Marius. Whew.
That it?
Ooh, stuck on a rock. Oh, water beetle. Nah, we're good. Let's head into town, huh?
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fior obviously comes from using animancy.
We don't use animancy on our farms in Donshore. Our forests aren't trying to kill us.
I don't know what you want from me. The other animancers and I are just doing the best we can to survive.
Fior
True.
will be better able to survive if they accept help from the adherents.
Ooh.
The adherents have already made great strides in bringing order to Paradise.
We got some sympathizers
I just
here.
want to go home without being harassed.
I feel you, brother.
I have things to do, you know.
Okay. Sorry. I was on your side. But my fault. I will remain neutral.
You showed up at a bad time.
Oh, did I?
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giata's about to tear that poor man a new one.
Unfortunately, that's where I'm headed.
Well, I hope you have a stomach for profanity.
Huh. A woman shouting profanity at leadership? Reminds me of home.
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giata's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last.
I'm looking to consult with an animancer.
You could do a lot worse than Giata, but she can be a bit confrontational. The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
Easy enough.
I was hoping to learn some local curses. Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
These guys are a little excited. Yeah, we've met Inquisitor Ludwin. For better or for worse. Hello, Captain. Oh,
The Emperor's envoy.
you again.
Come to interfere in Steel Garrote business again?
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. I hit a button. Whoopsie. Ooh. Why am I going to have to listen to you cry about it later? Yeah, let's get antagonistic.
Steel Garrote's business enough, and you'll have more than me to deal with. If
Ah,
you're
we're
here to
big
speak
chillin'.
with Lazaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Yeah, perhaps the diplomacy should be left to the diplomats.
Fair enough, envoy. Talk to the man all you'd like.
Thank
When
you.
diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adheran interests.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
We all have our part to play.
What does she mean by that?
Until later.
That's suspicious and spooky.
Side.
Don't love that.
Subtle means something different outside of Solace.
Just don't mind me. Just gonna borrow those. All right, let's go get us a quest, huh? Oh, bounty board. Ooh, a lot of bounties too.
And all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the living lands. It is a pleasure to meet you. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. So return to me if you have any to claim.
Will do. What's your role?
Officially, I'm one of the many researchers here. My specialty is in the anatomy of the many species of Eora.
Yeah, why are you here?
If you must know, Vulpinet, these bounties are more pressing than my research. Someone had to be chosen to man the board. That person happens to be me. At least some of these bounties result in interesting specimens to study.
Fair enough.
Aurat Algori. I hope to see you soon.
Goodbye to you, I assume. Reward will be given for killing the Earth Blight known as Beldurano. A number of rangers and settlers perished in a natural disaster, and now their souls are bound together in agony, incarnated as the Blight. Please put them out of their misery. To claim your reward, return. Yep.
Oh, those poor souls. Please bring them peace, Saimiko.
Okay.
Becoming part of a blight is not a fate I would wish upon my worst enemy.
A reward will be given for killing the notorious Tranton bandit gang located in the Western Forest. These outlaws are responsible for a number of raids on outlying farms. Someone needs to ensure that these raids end for good.
Oh, the Trentons. A bunch of botzos, if you ask me. But they are dangerous.
Bunch of botzos.
Watch yourself out there.
Will do. Ooh, okay. A reward will be given for killing an ancient and dangerous bear that has taken up residence within the grotto. Some citizens familiar with the region's history recognize this bear as Old Nuna, a beast responsible for the death of many rangers.
Careful with Old Nuna. I have a theory that her longevity and hardiness are due to an inordinate suffusion of essence.
Okay. I will be careful. Ooh. A reward will be given for killing a group of Delimgan within the Western Forest. They've been acting more aggressive lately, attacking rangers on patrol and researchers out in the field.
Ah, those Delimgan. They are not evil, it is just in their nature to push back against the expansion of civilization. Still, survival of the fittest and all that, ne?
I suppose. Oh. Fletchia's dispatch. Wanted. Sansa, who we know, a cartographer in Paradise, has reported his assistant Fletchia missing in the Emerald Stair. A reward will be offered for the return of Fletchia's cartographic notes. Below is her last correspondence, posted to provide clues to her whereabouts. Good day to you, Sansa. I hope this letter finds you well. I am pleased to report new progress on my charts of the Emerald Stair. I have taken up near a curious ruin that locals call Neku Tedek. Godless, perhaps? I will note it. Such architecture I have never seen. I know I should be diligent and focus on my work, but I cannot help worrying that my presence here is a burden. Though the Fiorians welcome me warmly, it is clear they have fallen on hard times. I hope to finish quickly. I am yet another mouth to feed. Kind regards, Fletchia. Okay, she's got nothing on that. Attention, a reward will be given for killing the Zarps that have taken up residence in the abandoned farms northwest of Fjord. If those farms are ever to be reclaimed, the Zarps will need to be driven away from the land. Cool. Well, now I got a bunch of bounties. Alright, this is still very dangerous for us. I believe it's like 2 or 3 levels above. Oh my god. All of these are really difficult. Am I going to be able to do any of these? What the? I guess I'll start with these. And then I guess we'll work our way up. Holy. These are ridiculous. Jesus. Alright, well, there's another side quest here, so let's grab that first. Hello, Rosanna.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about.
Yes, ma'am.
Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here.
Don't worry about it.
Crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
You'll have to make amends. Yeah, what prayer are you
I
reciting?
was calling on the spirits of the recently dead to follow the guidance of Bareth, god of death. I am asking the spirits to forgive us for our negligence and continue on their way without anger. The dead of Fjord expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now
I don't think
the
it's just
spirits are
a
angry.
you thing. It's so antagonistic. What if we carried it out?
Are you volunteering us to hang out in a
Yeah, why not?
graveyard?
Oh,
It would be fun.
if you would, that would simply be wonderful. I wouldn't know how to thank you. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
That sounds easy enough. Oh, it's always a jump scare when it comes to this angle.
What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
Of course. I follow a Valiant.
The voice sounds a little different.
Teaches that the journey back to the
I don't know if that's
cycle
important or
is
I'm
a
just
long and perilous one.
not remembering correctly.
Bareth appears as the usher to guide souls into the next life. But those who lose their way risk the ire of the Pallid Knight. We offer food to the recently dead to still their minds and give them something to offer should the Knight demand her toll.
Yeah.
Causing it? Maybe not. But their anguish beckons to it, calls it to them, and unleashes it on the living nearby. The dead's anger is like a spiritual earthquake, driving all things out of balance. This simple sacrifice brings them peace.
Yeah, what do I expect paying for this ridiculous scheme? This is far from the craziest thing we've done today. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
I like your spirit. I feel better about this already. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast.
Whose bodies rest there?
Loggers from the old days. They sacrificed themselves to make the land habitable and lost their lives to creatures of the untamed forest. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp.
There's the swamp.
Far to the west from here.
And the third?
The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
Maybe this will help you find some peace as well. What can you tell me about this final grave?
Such a tragedy. A young family lost their lives there as the wilds encroached, swallowed before they could even flee.
It's that crazy, huh?
That is the least of my worries. But yes, bringing closure to the recent dead will finally allow me a good night's sleep. I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please, return when the rituals are complete.
Can do. Oh my god, even these are crazy. What is going on? Just clear this out. All right, then we just got food offerings. All right, what quest are we doing now? Let me check the map. What do we got? Animancy method. Speak with the governor. Got a quest over there we can grab. Yeah, let's head on over.
Giata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
Well, let me just read this real quick. I'm offering a substantial reward to anyone who can locate the remains of Maxim Vidaro. He vanished in the wilderness of Emerald Stair 10 years ago. His journal is also missing. I will accept it as proof of the discovery. Maxim was our founder, my father, and a devout Skaanite. He would not have left us without good reason, so I have every reason to believe he hasn't gone far. Ignacio Vidaro, Governor of Fiormi Inverno.
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it.
We can discuss this in private.
We are discussing it now.
I mean, fair enough.
Ignore what's right in front of you. The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Why, yes I am. Farquaad at your service.
Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just, we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Tempers are high, but I don't see any assassins. Yet.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Oof, that I don't know about that one. Ooh, now hold on. What if?
Did you hear that, Ignacy? You should be taking notes.
Of course. The Adiran envoy, Ambassador Hilgard, sent a missive telling me to expect you. How delightful. You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden.
So is she not an animancer then, or
don't even recognize it.
she is, but she
First
doesn't?
came the invasive species.
She thinks the
Roots in my farm growing
Dream
overnight,
Scourge is the problem.
as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
That's why I'm here.
Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
I like her already.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust
He doesn't
animals
trust
as his
animancy.
father did.
But you do. Yeah, what it takes for you to fix this.
Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it.
True.
Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
She's the one taking all the risks.
You must be unfamiliar with animancy. There's always
Fair enough.
collateral damage. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the
Yeah, I'm with you, Giada.
tearing our people apart.
What if we work together? I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions.
Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. But how could I refuse an offer like that? Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Yeah, tell him.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Chiata Castel, from this day forth, You are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy.
Oh, this guy
The
sucks.
brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giata is an outcast.
Yeah, let's check in with Giada.
It's a bit too soon to tell.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can
Yeah,
for
get him.
Severno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Can do, Giada.
I'll find us another bed.
So that went well. Kinda. Excuse me, I'm just gonna run around taking all your food real quick. Don't mind me. Can I go up here?
By tradition, the governor's manor
Oh.
is open to the public.
Well, how convenient for me. Oh. Is this a bedroom key? It sure is. Kind of weird that it's just sitting right there, but you know, I'll take it. Nasi Vidaro's journal. Oh, great. We're reading his journal. I've sworn to the people on my family's honor that there is no dream scourge in Emerald Stair. If it exists, it cannot touch our lands. When I'm alone at night, I must remind myself of that promise again and again, even if I must scream it to these empty halls. So why do I feel threads pulling away from the fabric of my community while I strain to hold them together? It's the old man and his protege, or else my imagination. But probably them. Mother's condition isn't helping my cause. Neither does wine. Yeah, you know what? He's probably right. It probably is not his fault. So that's chill. Shift that blame. All right, big dog, I'm reading all your stuff. Ooh, okay. Governor, my research points to one inevitable conclusion. The harvest will fail. Before you ignore me again, read on. Listen. My father spoke of a river of souls flowing through the island. The souls feed our crops and power our machines. We agree on that much. What do you think happens when the river gets polluted? If you don't believe me, look at your own farms. The soil is hollow. It might even have the dream scourge. The time has come to break the bones of living lands and set them in a more agreeable fashion. It may be Fior Messiverno's only hope. We should discuss this in person. I'm confident you'll see reason. Well, I don't think that worked. For better or for worse. Ooh, okay. Governor Vidaro, all this talk of the dream scourge infecting the land has grown too loud to ignore. If it was just Quilici, we could see our way past it. Call him senile, the discussion's over, yes? But now Giada is speaking for him, and you'd be hard-pressed to find an animancer who doesn't trust Giada Castel. To put it plainly, we demand results of one kind or another. Let the old man do his research or find some way to discredit him. If you're lucky, he'll discredit himself. What are you afraid of, Ignacy? We wonder. Either way, this has to end. It's tearing us apart. Your father would have put a stop to it by now. With patience, your friends in town. Ah, so he was getting a little threatened. Which, hey, you know what? Fair enough.
I'm sorry you had to witness that spectacle. Giata is a spirited animancer, but she can be intolerable at times. Whatever you may think of us, I welcome you to Fior Messiverno.
Yeah, why don't you listen to them?
Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove. If there's a threat to Emerald Stair, it's that old man and his fearmonger. Don't waste your time on him.
I don't know.
He was loyal to my father, but never to me. And he knows how to rally others to his side.
So he's scared.
Reminds me of a lieutenant I served under. Led us into a trap because he wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
admit his maps were wrong.
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run.
All right. Not very well, if you ask me. Let's get in this bedroom, huh?
Is this the governor's mother?
Oh, Jesus. I just took her healing potion. Ignacy, I write this in a rare moment of clarity. Before he left us, your father was a proud, stubborn, wonderful man. Let me offer you a word of advice on his behalf. Those who rule with power are destined to be overthrown by power. Those who rule with heart are destined to be cherished long after they are gone. I can feel the fog drifting back over my thoughts. Goodbye, Ignacy. Hopefully not for long. Your mother, Estelle. Shimmering wings, gnashing teeth, true through the dirt. Where are my hands, Ignacy? Where are my hands? My hands, my hands, my hands. Yeah, I think she might be a little gone.
My hands.
Oh, okay.
My hands.
Wait, can we get like a better look at her? Oh, she's got the Dream Scourge. Yeah, no, 100% she's got the Dream Scourge. Like it's actually kind of crazy how bad she's got it.
Come on, come on. My invention is guaranteed. A
Hello,
moment
Ona.
of your time, my friend. Tell me, what do you know about your soul?
Not much. Yeah, well, not much as I would like.
Your soul is an ancient, wondrous thing, suffused with lifetimes of rich, delicious memory. But it's tired, my friend, heavy with the burden of generations and too weak to survive another turning of the wheel.
And how much do I pay you to lighten my soul?
That's the beauty of it. The first 3
Ah, okay.
The moment you entered the city, I calibrated my invention to the highest setting and attuned it to your
Wow,
soul.
very convenient.
So tell me, how do you feel? Better already, huh?
Yeah, I'll lie. Sure.
I'm so glad to hear it. From this day forward, your life will be one of bliss and
Awesome.
satisfaction.
Love that for us.
Remember to tell your friends about all the benefits of animancy. Enjoy your soul.
I will enjoy my soul. Thank you, Ona the Magnificent.
Bear's mouth, don't you?
Hello, I see you have a question here for me.
One job. Couldn't even do that.
Oh, it's you. Adelara, my love, I want to see you again. What about our patrol tomorrow night? The woods will give us some privacy. Don't breathe a word to Aina, though. She went straight to the captain last time. Belena. All right, let's get this. Let's talk to Fidelio.
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Yeah. How
If
can I
could
help you?
Myself, do you think I'd be in here? I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
Fair enough. What's the matter,
The
buddy?
two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here.
It's not great. They've just disappeared before, haven't they?
3 times this
Wait,
month.
do you think it's those two in the letter?
Of me. They're besotted. I can't get them to think about anything else. Belena
Yep,
and Adelaro
it is.
were my most promising recruits. Now, all they do is sneak off to...
Dip the pen in the inkwell.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but all right.
Yep, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise
That's
you that.
that's crazy.
New
Make the
recruits
four-legged beast is wild.
This brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought they had any cause for
That's a really funny way to say it.
They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and
Maybe they're not finished, if you get my drift. You don't have to explain, so I'll be worried about charges too.
Last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
Fair enough.
Two young Nimdutin wandering out by a river.
Okay, no other quests here.
Consider them found.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give them a while. Know what I mean?
I know what you mean, buddy. Don't get it twisted. I get it.
Spirits are truly wonderful, powerful, self-aware, and reach within.
Souls are made of essence. Essence is made of. Why are hostile spirits visible to the naked eye? Undiscovered gods. Mapping the beyond. Soul compass. Is that something? How to hide our work from the gods. Tea. Soul tea. If I don't settle on a dissertation topic, my mentor is going to kill me.
Insight, you say?
The spirits have access to lifetimes of knowledge.
If you are looking
Hello, Ector.
for sanctuary, you have found it. The Gifted Magpie is a house of calm, rational discussion. We have only two rules of conduct. Maintain dignity and speak in a soft tone of voice.
I thought Kai or Marius was going to just start yelling or something. What is that enchanting smell?
Cinnamon and anise are just a few of the remedies that help foster a peaceful environment. Animancers are miracle workers, but their work breeds obsession, rivalry, and bitter disagreement.
You must see a lot of animations here.
Their anxiety keeps me in business.
Yeah, I respect that.
This tea house is where troubled minds come to approach problems from a quieter angle.
Yeah, I could use a cup of tea.
Regrettably,
oh
we are
my
out of
god.
tea. My stockpile is exhausted, and the harvest has not kept up with demand. We have other goods for sale.
Fine.
To peruse them. Trinkets I have collected over the years.
I guess I'll take some. Ooh. Fine robe. Definitely going to get this treasure map. Ooh. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. I think it did that last time, so I'm not sure what bug that is. Oh, that's an essence potion if I've ever seen one. Excuse me. Oh, and we're back at the entrance. Alright, let's go chat with Giada. See what she wants.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Ecology of the Living Lands by Arthur Castell, probably her father. No one can explain why the living lands naturally grows and thrives in an unnatural manner. We have seen plant life consume mountains overnight. Creatures tall enough to knock over mighty trees. And beneath it all, a potent river of wild essence. Civilization has not found a stable foothold in the living lands. Whenever we try, there is some reprisal. Almost as if the island knows how to shrug us off.
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Notes on a prototype. We made a breakthrough. For the first time, the device successfully gathered essence into the Adra core. I credit the interlocking rings, a design our colleague took from the ruins across the sea. She believes the rings pull essence out of their surroundings, as wind currents pull dust or pollen. Though I am troubled by what this implies. When we use animancy to mimic a natural process, we get better results. Why?
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
All right, one sec. I'm just gonna steal all your stuff. Don't mind me. The award for best achievement in agriculture goes to Giada Castell. Thanks to your hard work and innovation, last season's pumpkins were larger, rounder, and grew at record speed. Please join us to receive your award of 10 copper bars and a slice of Vanessa Pastor's Blue Ribbon Flashberry Pie. I'd like some Flashberry Pie.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
Nah, she's right.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
Yeah, people in power rarely want to hear the truth.
I want to live in his version of Fior Messiverno, but instead I'm stuck here, in reality.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
Yeah, you stuck to your principles.
I wish I could take credit for Giata's stubbornness, but she learned that on her own.
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms.
True.
The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Yeah, you talk like you've had a vendetta against it.
In a way, I do. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you.
Oh?
I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
Yeah, what can I say? Looking forward to working with you.
Likewise. This should be educational for us both. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
That's true. I just killed one of the last remaining ones recently. Hey, you think there might be a connection?
Wouldn't that be a coincidence? I only bring it up because Animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind.
Well, I was kind of hoping
Pack
that, so.
up my belongings, you can help me by...
Oh,
I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Messiverno. Forever.
We'll get it. We'll get it taken care of. This is a new beginning with new friends.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
You'll be all right.
Ooh, does she
My
become my
advice,
companion?
Find a good tavern.
That'd be cool.
Learn how to prepare a squirrel over an open flame.
Maybe if I focus on what I have gained, I can learn to accept everything I've lost. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution.
Now you're good to go.
Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see...
No, I need help from the animancers. Yeah, will they talk to me?
Don't worry. Ignasi can't banish us all. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us.
An invention?
Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town.
Okay.
And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord.
Sounds
Each
good.
of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
Nice. Sounds like I have my work cut out for me.
We're about to make history. But first, research.
I like that.
Guessing
It's a good
she's not
plan.
much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant.
BC. Why does it say BC? How do I... R. Nope. There we go. Okay, there's the grave sites. Tama's cabin. Okay, let's do some of these, huh? Some of the ones that aren't gonna instantly kill us. Lake northwest of Fior. Isn't there something else up there? Lake Lacuna? Is that the lake? Or is that the lake? I mean, I don't really see a lake specifically northwest, so it'd have to be this one. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess so. All right. Oh, now I remember what BC means. It's like the options, the optional parts. I think I need to eat something too. Let's see. Oh, you know what? We got most of our health back. I forgot we have a bit of like a recovery.
Oh, it's you.
Hello. Oh.
Leave me alone, all right? I'm not looking for trouble.
Yeah, no, that's my bad.
Maybe, maybe not. What's it to you?
I don't mean any harm.
Don't tell anyone I'm here. That damn fool Wolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave. I guess you must have seen something in him I didn't. Hope your mercy doesn't come back to bite ya.
Yeah, will you be safe here?
I'll be all right. I don't think I'm worth the trouble for them to catch. I'll take it one day at a time. At least for now. Good
Smart.
luck out there.
Thanks, Paradisian Rebel. I want to see a speed run of this game when I'm done. I imagine it's got to be crazy.
Envoy, over here.
Hello.
Good. You finally showed up. I was worried you weren't coming.
Who are you?
The name's Keeledge. Pleasure to meet you.
All right, he answered that. Yeah, I can't be late for something I haven't been invited to.
Hilgard sent me to Emerald Stair to keep an eye on this place. I had orders to make contact as soon as you arrived. I won't talk long. He only wants me to let you know I'm here. If you need to get word to the ambassador, I'm your man.
Okay.
Depends on the day. Hilgard told me to blend in, observe, and contact you. Now, I think I'm just supposed to wait and report back in a few days. I'm worried about drawing attention from Ludwine's crew in the meantime. I think they're up to something.
Aren't they always?
I suppose, but this seems worse than normal. I think the scale of their operation is dangerous.
Yeah. Next time you see someone in Steel Grove, find out where they're based and report back to me.
All right. I suppose I can do that. Exactly how far do you want me to go with this?
Yeah, I just want to know where they are.
Understood.
I don't want them to get killed because of it.
Envoy.
Thanks, Kylech. Kylech, whatever your name is. Harold. Oh, wait, let me... I didn't look at that treasure map. Documents. No. Inventory? No. Quest. Treasure map. There we go. Good rangers prepared for any challenge, but the best ranger has snacks on hand. Now that I've retired, I have no further need for my coat with many pockets. Using good health. Alright, so we need to keep an eye out for this bad guy. This bad boy. Doesn't look like it's around here necessarily. Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Nice. Hey, that's my line. Ow! What the? Hey, get down from there. You just knocked me off. Ooh. Wow, he got his shit rocked. Hey, that just benefits us, you know? Okay, bear over there. That's... Oh, that's Lake Lacuna. Maybe it is that lake. Yeah, I mean, I'll go here. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, I'm almost dead. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Whew. Yeah, butt bonk. Okay, I dodged, but that's fine. Whew. Okay, that got a little hairy. I'm man enough to admit that. Dude, the freaking Delimgan, whatever it's called, that thing beat me up. All right, this way.
Wildlife came through here
Oh.
on their way deeper into the forest. Probably attacked this thing as they passed by.
Oh, this is one of the zombie things. I don't know what they're called. All right, run and jump. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. What does this do? Damage reduction and damage reduction. But +3 constitution's crazy.
Here's another. I'd wager we're on the path.
Oh, I gotta go back. I missed the lake.
Something.
Ooh. Oh, here's the lake. Oh.
I'd say the revenants were hiding in that lake. Could be wrong.
Speak to the stranger. Yeah, let's speak to this guy. The gift bearer.
The water is beautiful. Wouldn't you agree? The surface is calm, but the depths are full of life.
Yeah, I'm more interested in why you're out here alone.
For now, I merely observe. In the time of the ancients, a piece of the sky fell here. Then came the water. It pulses with essence, though it does not live. You are a godlike. I'm surprised it did not speak to you.
How do you know all this? Better yet, what does it mean? Yeah.
The moon and the water yearn for each other. This place marks one of the precious occasions where they met. Forgive me, we have no reason to know each other. I mediate between mortals and the Lady of Lament. Some call me a gift bearer.
Oh, good. I could use a new pair of boots.
We had one come to Paradise once. Thought he was a grifter. Especially since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold or gems.
Yeah, don't people pay you to take things to the sea? Yeah.
They do, but coin doesn't concern me. Healing is my calling. That's what brought me to this lake. The shard of sky is a fragment of Ione Bratha. When the moon shattered, it fell here. Its memory is long and full of pain.
There's something drawing revenants to the lake. Could the moon rock be it?
Perhaps. Whatever they are looking for, they should not be here. A remnant of Andra's loss should have nothing to offer them. Yet, still they gather.
Yeah, they're not just gathering.
I sense their discontent. I wonder if Andra does, too. If you retrieve the stone, find me at the harbor to the south. I have plans for it. And you.
What does he mean by that?
Take care when you breach the surface, though. The vessels might react.
Let's just say I'm used to being attacked.
I hope it will not come to that.
Well,
make sure you hold your breath, godlike. Your work in this life is not finished.
I think I'll be all right.
Okay, folks. Let's get the sky rock from the lake full of corpses so we can help out the creepy water priest.
Skyrock. Oh, it's like down there. Well, let me go out first. And we'll go down this hole. Grab this, and I guess this. A pitted rock purported to be a piece of Ione Bratha, Eora's shattered third moon. Strangely warm for something that has been underwater for years. Oh, that's a lot of hands. I can't apply ability points yet. I'm gonna die. Whew. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, let me let me beef up my skills then. Let's see. Oh, I can learn Grimoire Snap. Increases the area of effect. Ooh, that might be good. Yeah, let's buff up Fireball. Oh, we have another point? Oh, okay. Ooh, maybe we do this. Summon 6 missiles? Yeah. Let's do Dex. Let's buff our Dex. Get a little faster actions, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god. Wow, these guys are strong. Okay, but they don't like fire. Okay. Jesus. Holy. No. Hurry up and swing, you fool! Oh, there's a lot here. Oh, and he's down. Oh god. Oh, this is bad. Holy. Oh my god. Dude. Whoa. Jesus Christ. What? Why is there? What is that over there? What are these skeletons? Dude, this is crazy. Where am I even getting shot from? You? Jesus. Oh my god. Holy God almighty! Oh my god. All right. You need to die right now. Holy crap. Oh my god, there's still another group on the other side. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That was insane. Oh, come on, man. Okay, now I know why this one was...
That's all of them.
Is this the one that was, like, labeled to be really difficult? No. But holy crap, it is. I imagine we're going to encounter some more. Oh.
Here we go. Oh, no, you don't.
Okay, one down. What? He wasn't even looking at me. Yep. Nice. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, we're getting surrounded. I do not like this. Some more skeletons. Whew. Uh-oh. I think I hear more people coming, which I don't love. Guys? Oh, no. Yep, they're fighting. What? Oh, this guy's strong. All right. Yeah, you're dead. Whew. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. God. This is ridiculous. All right, surely that's it. Oh, nope.
Unseen, unheard.
Man, where did all these guys come from? Oh, that did like nothing to him. Thankfully, I do damage to him. Jesus. Yeah, it's pretty bad out here. I don't know what Ignacio's talking about. It's pretty gnarly here.
That stone from the lake. And Rob.
Oh, nice. I got both of them. Forgot I can do that. Nice. Ooh, a steel chunk. Alright, let's go to the gift bearer first. At B. So I don't think Yosep needed the... I think he just wanted an answer, so he doesn't need the stone. I mean, he didn't even know about the stone. I'm gonna get this beetle. Get got. Another beetle. Excuse me, beetle. I'm gonna kill you. Oh. What? Where did these guys come from? Well, I got achievement, so I'll take that. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Wait, he didn't die? Uh-oh. Whew. Okay, so they have a little death throw when they die. Good to know. Alright, gift bearer, I'm here, finally. It took a long time to get here.
You emerged from one shore and found me at another. Do you have the stone?
Yeah, I got the stone.
Good. The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it with some power I cannot name.
Well, it was warm.
To heal Anna's wound, I must give it a watery grave, committed to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there.
Yeah, you want to leave?
I will sail for a time. Who knows? I may drift here again.
You got like nothing on that boat, brother.
Will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that.
Yeah, I'll give him the moon rock.
The Lady of Lament assures me that this is better off forgotten. By helping me, you've helped.
I don't know. I don't know if that was a good move or not.
You, and she won't forget that. If money will put your soul at ease,
nice.
So be it. So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end. Whatever called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself soon.
So do I.
Secrets never hide for long. Like us, they ache to be known.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that logic. Oh. Oh, it was one or the other. But he didn't know about the stone. Why would he have cared? Why would that have, like, completely... I don't know that I fully understand that. Oh well. Here we are.
Did you hear that Giata was sent into exile?
Alright, I am going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we will continue on with the animancy method. All right, we are back. So let us continue on this journey. Actually, I'm curious if this is at all changed. No. In which case, I think for now we're actually going to stick with this one. Oh, there's a base camp here. We never... Oh, and we got to do that one. Yeah, okay, cool. We can do these. In fact, we're going to do the cabin one first. Oh. Upgrade materials, huh? Oh, break down your lesser used weapons. Oh, I forgot I can do that. Well, now let me just give that a shot, huh? How do I... Do I have to... Now, how do I break down stuff? In here, maybe? Crafting? No. Maybe it's in here. Here we go. Break down. I've got 10 common wands. Let me break those down. Oh, that's how you get a lot of these crafting materials, huh? Okay, this is a little tedious. Let's get rid of the common pistol. Common dagger. Okay, let me get some more items then. Which one's just the stash? Yeah. That's not what I meant to do, but that'll work.
Never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
All right, let's break it down. Oh, it kind of sucks that I have to do it every single time. We might be here for a little bit, guys. Wait. Oh, this is the upgraded one. More of embers, more spell. Let's just get rid of these. So we just straight up have a better version of that. This might be what we've been missing this whole time. To do more damage. We've had all this stuff. Me forgetting to break things down and get materials. Like, look at all these softwood branches we have. We still have armor to go through. And we could even get rid of some of these. But let's do armor first. Since these do weigh actually a lot. Whew. Oh my god. Oh wait, I can't break these down. Interesting. Huh. Wait, transmogrify? Oh. I don't remember what transmogrify does. Wayfarer's boots, slowly regenerate health, plus 10 resistance. Sugar rope boot, let's get rid of that. Boots of the bricklayer. Arcanist boots I'll keep because they look pretty good. Plus maximum stamina. All right. I guess it's just weapons and... Probably going to get rid of this. I don't know if I need the Pauper's plate either. Plus 3 Constitution, plus 20%. No, I'm pretty much doing a magic build. I think we're going to get rid of this one. Yeah, let's get rid of the Pauper's. Yes. Anything here we want to get rid of? Probably the bow. I think that's good for now. Let's just stash these in the camp. Cool. We are light as a feather now. And we got a butt ton of materials. Let's see, what do we need? Hardwood branch for that. Hylia's Talon. Paradisant ladder. Hylia's Talon. I don't need that. Yeah, I think we should be able to upgrade everything. Oh, and I guess we can craft stuff too. Cool. But I think we have enough now to upgrade. Ooh, yeah, let's upgrade that again. Cool, we got enough for both. Oh, and we can upgrade this again, huh? Well, don't mind if I do. Sick. Now we're up.
With the thing on her head.
Oh. Yeah. Nice eye.
All right, let's see. What do we got to talk about?
Dueling is popular in the Valian republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
Yeah, Giada had to make her point.
No doubt. That's why I admire the resolve. Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
Indeed, court is full of flatterers trying to win favor by telling others what they want to hear.
You make the wild sound downright peaceful by comparison. I'm impressed at anyone who can survive that, or break out of it, like Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
I get it, losing home is hard, especially when home doesn't love you back. Sometimes you cut ties. Yeah, sometimes you just...
Sometimes that just makes it easier.
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada, but I'm glad to have her on our side.
Agreed. And Marius, you had something you wanted to chat about, huh?
Envoy? Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing? So much for your vegetables, Envoy.
Yeah, I mean, she's right. You're trying to ignore an obvious threat.
In my experience, it's always the snake you don't see that bites you. Anyway, There's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger.
Fair.
Changing the subject.
Let's get some rest.
Until next time.
Where's the Adra?
Listen, Kai, I need you to...
Exit here. Because we are going searching. Oh.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you.
Yeah, you seem unsettled. Which, fair enough. We've seen Ludwin. Also, I don't know that she's a real being. We saw none of her skin.
You are not safe with her.
Something's definitely up.
We reach. The spines tear into us. We pull our hands away. But the old scars do not lie. We burned once. Burned. We know.
Yeah, did Ludwin hurt you specifically?
A storm from the same spark. All pain cuts with the same blade. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it. No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Wait, I'll have care. Okay. You got one of those guys. I think we want to go this way. Oh, there's a lot of mushrooms over there. There it is. I saw a lot of enemies down there. Oh, it's Zarips. Zarips are not what I was expecting. Oh, did you guys hear that? It's like a little... I got stuck. Okay, we got some Zarips up ahead, but I don't think we have a good way of avoiding. Got him. Oh god, they got the skeleton. Jesus. Alright, Conjurer's dead. And I'm just staying frozen, huh? Oh, jeez. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing some stuff. Oh, yeah, dude, I do so much more damage now. I'm happy about that. Uh-oh. I don't like seeing a dead body in a zone where I'm supposed to be searching for people. What? What's... Ah.
Aye, aye.
This is concerning. Okay, never mind. It's not him or her. It's neither one of them. Oh, that could be them. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Adelaro's gone. It's a dream. They're all dreams now.
Adelar reported signs of Delimgan attack in a camp to the north. Fidelio sent us to investigate straight away. I thought he made it up as soon as he let me off the trail. When he threw me down on the soft grass and kissed me, I knew for sure. I tried to say we'd be in trouble if Fidelio found out, but he was so warm, his hands were so busy by then I didn't care. Who am I? I never could have imagined sneaking off like that until I met Adelaro. He makes me bolder, more willing to live for today. He tells me I'm just as good as any of the others in our squad. Maybe he's right. When he says things will be alright, I believe him. Well,
are you a fish too? The sardines shimmer. They swim in silver circles.
Huh?
Something's not right with her. The Dream Scourge. Is this how it starts? She's probably the ranger Fidelio told us to look out for. Poor kid.
Yeah, we don't mean any harm.
Sings on the breeze. We're Belena? Maybe you're Belena. Where's Adelaro? We need
This
him.
isn't good. We can help find him if he's missing.
Adelaro. His sunshine face. His midnight eyes. He has gone with the ones who seek the tree. Adelaro's face burst into violets when the dream
She
came.
sounds like she has the Dream Scourge.
Red violets. He joined the others.
She's talking about another dream thrall. We better find him before he finds us.
She watched that happen to him. God.
A lamb taken from the flock. How do we soothe her?
Your friends speak true. They know us. Help us.
Yeah, promise not to go anywhere.
When you find them, they will scream. They will sing with you.
This is a little
The
spooky.
rest of Fior will be swallowed by dreams too.
Uh-oh.
But tell us of Adelaro first. Where is he?
Don't worry, I'll take care of him.
If nothing else, you'll spare her from having to see it.
Find him. Give the lieutenant our badges. He swims in the bone and boar. He calls himself Fidelio.
Don't worry, I know him.
He will understand our song. But Adelaro stumbles at the mouth of the river above us. Please, help us sleep soundly.
Whew. Well, I think that's a pretty good spot for us to end for today. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. This is getting interesting because now we gotta do some research on the Dream Scourge and figure out what's going on here. But yeah, I'm having a good time with Avowed still. I will see you guys all on Wednesday. I hope you all had a good day, and I hope you continue to have a good week. I will see you all on Wednesday, but until next time, I will see you all next time. Peace.